Let's talk about my Utah Utes, man. They had themselves a hell of a weekend. I think kickoff your time was 11 p.m.
Yeah. My,
For you. Yeah, I was a late one, 9 here for us, and I don't think I've ever
yeah.
had a game kick off that late. But in UCLA with the transfer quarterback Nico Imaliava, after all the crazy Tennessee transfer, I kind of think BS with how all that shit went down, and kind of why I'm not a fan of this whole NIL thing. I'm fan for the players, but it just went from seriously like NCAA is ripping off these kids and just gaining all this money to just the wild west. But hopefully it's all getting figured out. But anyways, back to my Utes. They fucking looked amazing. Now it
yeah.
was against UCLA. You could say, hey, they're a Big Ten team. They weren't too good last year. They look even worse this year. But honestly, I think that Utah just came in with a bang, man. We got our transfer quarterback, Devon Dampier, and his OC from New Mexico State. They looked very comfortable. He had a total of 293 yards, 3 touchdowns, both in the air and on the ground. And what I just loved, man, is that, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to measure my expectations because, like, last year we had true freshman Isaac Wilson out there. No quarterback play at all. Didn't know what he was really doing. Wasn't ready to be in that position. And but no, Devon, he looked comfortable, dude. He was first read, second read, then run. He wasn't just looking to run every single time. And we had a Smith Snowden, kind of our version of Travis Hunter, or Utes fans know, Sione Vaki, playing both sides of the ball. He was electric. We had a touchdown to our middle linebacker on offense. That was pretty fun to see. And just, beat the brakes off him 43-10. To get ourselves from unranked to 25 now. Going into Cal Poly this week at home, baby.
Yeah, that game, I mean, they freight trained him, man. Like my father-in-law was in town from Utah. We were like, I don't know, it was like 6 o'clock. I'm like, when's Utah playing? He's like 11 o'clock. I'm like, oh God, give me a break.
Yeah.
But I was kind of up while he was watching it on his phone, so I was kind of up. Yeah, they dumped a couple touchdowns in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think they started 3 for 3.
Never stopped.
Yeah,
never stopped scoring. I mean that game was, you could tell it was over, really before it started. But yeah, Dampier looks good, man. I mean, he threw. He's 21 for 25. My God,
yeah.
super efficient. Didn't turn the ball over.
And that was his problem at New Mexico. I think he had some great numbers, like not record breaking, but in the I think I mentioned his numbers on an earlier episode a while ago, that like him, Lamar, Jalen Hurts, maybe a bunch of these like mobile quarterbacks that like threw for 2,500 yards and rushed for 1,000 yards in the same season, and he was one of the 5 quarterbacks or something to do that.
Gotcha.
But then he had a lot of turnovers, so that was his big problem. So yeah, he, like you said, super efficient, no turnovers. That was awesome to see. He looked comfortable, I think that bringing that OC over is super helpful. Just plug him right into that so he doesn't have to learn a whole new system. And week 1 looks a little, rough, but looking good so far. We, like I said, got to temper expectations. I think we started out 4-0 last year.
Okay,
and, Then went 5-7. So gotta
next week
on the ground.
Yeah, next week. I mean, they're just kind of easing into the season. It's Caltech Poly next week.
Yep. I'll be there, baby. We'll be in attendance
really?
for the
game.
Yeah.
Nice, man. That sounds great.